Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Thornton Farm with the Butcher Man. Look at this thing. This is our new tractor, the 4755. It's a nice looking tractor. I downloaded it, I think, off FSUK. But I'll tell you right now, there's already a glitch I found with it. Apparently, you can't reset this tractor. At least it wouldn't let me. If you go to reset it, it'll tell you there's not enough space, and then I actually tried it twice and it kept telling me there's not enough space. Then I came over to the farm to try to clear some space, and apparently it'll tell you there's not enough space, but what it does is it'll actually create one of these. Like it spawns one of these here at the reset point. But today we're going to continue our work. Man, I hate this rake. I talked last time about how I hate this rake. It's such a pain, the way they got their wheels set up on it. I know it's probably realistic. I mean, the rake probably actually does that, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and head over here because the grass field that we cut has dried. So we're going to go rake it, and then we're going to bale it. And I was going to use this tractor to bale, but we already got the other John Deere hooked to the bale tractor. Which I do like this tractor, so we might just unhook the other tractor and then hook it to the baler and bale with it as well. Just because this tractor, it sounds really cool. Like, I love the sound of it. Let's just get this big old thing unfolded. This rake is huge. Kind of weird how you can kind of see his face and whatever. Like he's the rear view mirror. What's this gonna look like? Is that about right? I'm not real happy with the way it looks. I mean, if we move over a little bit. We move to where the back of it is kind of like right at the gate, sorta. Like right there, you know. Back it all the way up to the gate there. And then we could just take a hard turn. That way when we come in with the baler, we can just turn the baler straight on. We'll do it that way. But yeah, miraculously the field dried. It's just, that's kind of how it works, in the baling, in the grass cutting, drying, kind of whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. But we can get this raked and then get it baled, and then I think what I'm gonna do is we'll have a mist station delivered to the farm, and then we can take a trailer down to the biogas plant and just grab some silage just to mix a little bit of ration. We'll use some of it. We'll go down there. We got a trailer. We got the red trailer, and it'll fit 40,000 liters in it. So if we go get 40,000 liters in the red trailer, let's see. I probably should have just turned back there, huh? Let's just lift this up and we'll go back here. But if we get 40,000 liters in that red trailer, then what we could do is just bring it over here. We could dump like 5,000 liters or something in with the cows to kind of satisfy that need, and then put the other 35 or so thousand liters into the mixing station and do it that way. I know it seems a little bit confusing, but I've got it all worked out in my mind. Sorta. It'll get done. We should be ready for the cows today. That's what I'm trying to say. We should be ready for the cows today. We're going to have hay bales. We're going to have silage. We've already got a bunch of straw. And so we should be more than prepared. Alright, so I'm just just finishing up, going around the headland right now, kind of cleaning up the edges just a little bit. Should be able to raise it up and then go all the way to the end and then kind of sweep across the end just to kind of finish it up completely. Then we'll run and get the baler and start our baling process. Actually, now that I think about it, let's go over here and do it this direction. Because like I said, I want to be able to try to, I think struggling trying to get up this hill, I think. I want to be able to come straight in and start baling, like I said earlier. Just because that's a little bit more ideal. If you can come into the, like if you just set it up to come in the field and just start baling right away, then you don't ever have to worry about like driving across stuff and, you know, taking stuff the wrong way or nothing like that. Which it may not work out exactly that way just because we gotta, and stop. Good deal. Let's fold this up and we'll make a circle and then take it back to the barn. Whoop. Camera's a little funny there. We'll take it over to the farm. We'll just grab the other tractor and use it. I don't think we need to use this one. I do like this one. And this one is paid for. We do own it. So that is a thing. I think I need to move those hay bales. Because I got to pick a spot for where we want to put the mist station. And I think it might be around about where them hay bales are. Just because that's kind of a nice spot, you know. But we're going to put this rake right back where I got it from, which is over here. And then we'll grab that other John Deere. I can't remember which one it is. We're getting kind of close to the time when most of our equipment's going to go back. We're like right on the verge. I think after night, like it'll all go back in the morning basically, because we've just got it rented for like 24 hours. We'll know here in a second because this tractor over here is rented. I don't think the baler is, but I know the tractor is. Get her fired up. So we get 11 hours, so it'll be what, like 4:30, something like that. That don't really sound right, but okay. Then we put a few weights on the front, help us out a little bit. We don't need a lot, but take the park and brake off, and then whoops, steering wheel down. We don't want to do that. Turn that on. All right, let's head out. Head on out. Now there is straw in the baler, but we are putting it in a mixing station. So if, what is it? 3/10 of the bale is straw, and then the other 7/10 is hay. Then it won't be too bad. The mixing station will grind it all up anyway into the same mass. So it should be all right. Is it unfolded? No. Get her unfolded. Turn her on. I think it sounds awesome. Get her running. I think I keep saying it, but I think I need to buy this John Deere. Once we got to send it back, I think this will be the one thing to buy. But we have to make sure that we can, for one, we got to make sure we can buy a combine and a header, because we have to have that. We don't have a choice on that. Like all the main stuff we have to buy. We can kind of make do with a few smaller tractors or whatever. But I think after all this stuff, most everything will expire at the same time in the morning. And once it does, I don't think we're going to be buying any more stuff. So it'll just be kind of like, you know, we'll have to buy, you know, whatever money we have, we'll buy what we can, and then we'll just kind of make do. All right, so we dropped one bale. We should start dropping a bale every time it fills up now. Doing good. Is she missing anything? Not really. We need... I want to say we need like probably 6, 7 bales. Something like that. 10, hopefully. They are really big bales though. Because these are 7,500 liter bales, so they're really big. These are super compacted. So it does take a lot of hay to like compact into it. It's one of those super special balers, I guess. We put like a 50-ton hydraulic press in there. Press it all together. Three bales. There should be 2. I think there's 2 in there. Like when you go to unload at the end, I think there's at least 2. There could be 3. I think we got. I can't even remember. I know it's 2 or 3. That when you go to unload it at the end, there'll be 2 or 3 that pop out. So hopefully we'll get at least 10. I mean, that would be ideal. I think that'd be my ideal number anyway. You can hear it like pressing it together, like chopping the straw or chopping the hay in half and then pressing it together. It's pretty wicked. Is this open? Sweet. A little bit more noise, a little more sound. I like to hear the sound of my equipment. Helps you to know if it's breaking, if it's tearing up. That's why if you're running equipment and stuff, don't ever listen to music. You talk to almost anybody that runs, like, you know, operates equipment or knows how to operate equipment. It's like, they'll tell you straight off, don't sit there and jam out to music or nothing while you're running it. You can, but it's risky. It's like, being able to hear your equipment is very important. You know, because if I'm sitting here running the baler and you start hearing this tinging sound or like a clanking sound, it's just like, you probably got something about to bust in there. And if you hear it, you might be able to stop in time and it'll do less damage. You know, maybe it's a pulley about to break off. You got or a broken bolt that's about to get stuck in something. You don't want it to break off. If you can prevent it, you don't want it breaking off and breaking all your equipment inside your baler. Because then, you know, if you hear it, it might be as simple as like opening the side door and like pulling something out. But if it breaks off, you don't hear it, it breaks off, then you might end up having to take the whole baler apart to fix whatever it just broke. It does look like we're going to get 10 bales. Looking good. I'd even get 11 or 12 bales. There's 10 on the ground, so we'll get at least 11 minimum. You gonna drop another one? Maybe. I don't think it'll drop another one till we unload. Pick up these little bits. I think that's it. We'll wait till we get all the way down at the end to unload it. You know, since unloading it up here at the top of the hill. Just so we can come up here and get it. Alright, so we got 10, and there should be, I think there's 1 in there. There's 1, 2, okay. So there was 2 in there, I thought there was. Alright, so we got 2 out of it. Let's fold it up. Let's go put her away and we'll grab a trailer and come on back. Alright, look at that beauty. I called the Miss Station dealer and asked them if they could bring one out today, and they said, yeah, no problem, man. You're a loyal customer to a lot of our clients, so they went ahead and brought one out, installed it right there. I told them I wanted it there, and I went ahead and moved the bales already. Moved them over here since there were already some brown bales sitting over here. So, got a bunch of straw bales there. I don't know where we're going to put the grass bales. Maybe right here next to these, but I'm not sure. Yeah. We could probably stack them right here. That shouldn't be a problem. They should be fairly accessible in that spot, but we gotta run out and get them. Run out and throw them on this trailer. The big trailer, though. Big old trailer. It's a big yard, and I still can't get this big trailer turned around in here. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Let me see. X. A square bales? Should work, right? What are you doing, trailer? The train trailer we had trouble with a while back. It likes to tend to like catch up on stuff. Like it thinks they're friends or something. Alright, put them on there. There we go. What did they say? I had 12, I think. Right? 12. 12 sounds about right. So we got 8 more left. I think we made one round around the field. We should be able to find all of them, I think. There's not many places to hide in this field. And they don't roll, so that's good. I don't think there's any up this way. No, because I didn't drop the first one until I was at this corner over here, I don't think. Gotta set the speed a little lower. Likes to try to get away with itself. You know, what's a man to do with this tractor trying to run away with himself? Alright, we got 8. No, there's one, I think, down that way. I think. Actually, I guess there better be 2 down this way. Didn't leave any back here, did I? Oh, yep, there's 2. So I get the smokestack out of my way. The exhaust pipe. Missed a little bit of hay over there. Alright, let's get out of here. There ain't no gate to shut on this one, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I ought to be able to just put these right there, I think. What a quandary. That ought to work, I think. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, tractor. Hold on, tractor. Look at that, like a pro. Alright, we're gonna have to go park this back in the other field, and then I'll get a loader and we'll start. Well, I know I need to go get some silage, don't I? Well, there's so much stuff to do today. Gotta get ready for the cows. I'll just hang in there. I'll run and get some silage and I'll be back. Just down here working up a storm, man, with this loader. See all these tire tracks on the ground? I'm like wearing all the rubber off this thing trying to get this trailer full. Plus it's a little tall. And with the clip on the top, it's Doesn't really help out at all. But we need to sell a little bit too. I did bring a load of wheat, whatever wheat we had in the silos down. Probably should have brought barley. I wasn't even thinking about it, I guess, but sell some silage while we're here, make a little bit of cash. We still got some in here. 64,000 liters in this thing. We should be able to fill it back up before I get it empty. I'll probably leave a little bit in it because I think what we're going to do is fairly soon, I don't know when, but we're going to buy some fields, like at least like a good sized field close to the farm, and then we're just going to chaff the whole field. Probably buy something like a wheat or a barley field or something like that, you know, something that don't bring a whole lot of money. I could do grass, but grass doesn't yield quite as much. I guess I could have planted. What I probably should have done is planted corn in field 15, and then we could have just chaffed the corn right into the silage pit. But 15 is really not that big, so it wouldn't bring that much chaff. So I don't know if it'd be worth it. It'd be a continuous, like if you owned this farm, like if you played on this farm a long time, that might be a pretty steady flow of chaff right there if you just kept planting corn in that field. But since I planted sugar beets there, there's not a whole lot you can do with that as far as chaff and silage and whatnot goes. I think this lever is rented. I think we bought one, we buy the JCB anyway. And I can just kind of stay there. Yeah, it can stay there. That's normally what I do, is I'll leave it there. And let's see, we can take off of this. We'll head back to the farm. I will get the JCB from down at the forestry area. I'll run and get it, bring it up to the farm, get a hay fork for it, or a bale spike, and then we'll start loading up our mix station. Alright, I brought the trailer over. Just now coming in with the JCB. And I think what we're going to do, I think I'm going to have to get a trailer. I'll take that stuff, but go ahead and order the cows. See, how many do we want? If we get 10, that'll be 25,000. Let's get 40. I think 40 is the number I buy. Boom, boom, boom. I think 40 is the number. I don't know if you could hear me there. I didn't have my mic down. May not have been able to hear me. Boom, 40. What I was saying is I brought the side of this trailer over. And I was coming in with a JCB, and now we're going to order some cows. And I'd stuck my mic up in my headset, because it is hooked to my headset. But 40 cows. I like the number 50 better. Let's go 50. And I'm not speeding that up at all. I can hold that buy button. There's like a mod or whatever it says you can buy. $125,000. Alright. That should be worth it, I think. So that's what we do. Whoop. Man, this thing turns really tight. Let's say what we do first is we're going to open that. Silage is on the end there. We'll dump all but like, I don't know, 10,000 or something, or 5,000. We'll dump all but like 5,000 in there. We'll give the 5,000 to the animals, because they do require a bit of silage. Let's see. Something. That'll work. Let's see, before we even move, we need to open this door over here, because I think it's through this door. I don't really know why I opened this gate. And I'll need to get a bale shredder at some point that will take square bales. I don't think I have one yet. So we'll be working on that, because we definitely need that, because I don't think they'll produce manure without the square bales, without the bedding. Silage is not accepted here. It should be accepted here, shouldn't it? Am I mistaken? There he goes. I think maybe I was in the straw tip point or whatever. Alright, so they got a bit of silage. They're about to have a bit of feed, mixed ration. As soon as I get this all mixed up. We'll just shut that off and leave it there. It'd be fine. Alright, let's put at least one bale of each in there right quick, just to get her started. Probably shouldn't have put these so close to the mud. I'll lower her down so we can actually see. I think the hay is over at the end. I think. No, it's here in the middle. I want to check something right quick. Did that actually... I think that registered as 7,500. Yep. We should be good on that aspect. How much is in there for the silage? 35,000. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. We just need to get a big straw bale, which I don't know how much. It'll either be 5 or 7,500. Not really sure exactly. You don't know which one's which. Oops. Okay, it did. I didn't think it did. This is probably a 5,000. I think the 7,500 ones went over. Or no, they'd be here, I think. I guess we'll just see. If it's the same height as the grass there, it'll be... it looks a little bit shorter, I think. Nope, that was a 7,500 straw bale. Okay. Let's see, mixed ration. I can't remember what that is. Dippers. We got these universal ones. They don't hold a whole lot, but you really don't need a whole lot, I don't think. Ooh, what do these take? These take mixed ration? I think that's mixed ration, isn't it? Right there. That's a Stewart trailer. A Marston trailer. This takes 34. That's is that mixed ration? I think that's mixed ration. Both of them have that emblem. What's that other emblem then? Oh, that's chaff. Okay. Both of these take mixed ration. Let's just buy one of these then. And let's go red. Because I like the red. And then what do we want to grab that with? Let's grab it with our fent. I don't know if the fent will be big enough. The fent may not be big enough to pull it, but we'll grab it anyway. I don't think I even showed you guys this fent. But here's the fent. And we're not going to the store. We're gonna call them and tell them to deliver it, because we're big time farmers, so we can do that. That's what I normally always say though. There won't be a whole lot of mixed ration made already, but it will be in the process of making. Plus the cows really only need like even one what do you call it? Only 1 liter will get them, you know, the boost for it or whatever. We need to get some water, but I don't think we're going to be doing that today. I might do that tomorrow. Because I don't know how long this video is supposed to be already. This is kind of a big trailer for this tractor, I think. Yeah, this is quite a big trailer for this tractor. Probably should have hooked this to something else. But we've already got it hooked up. Let's just go with it. It'll be fine. The fence got some power. some power, man. Just drive it through the shed. That'd be fine. Is there anything made yet? 333. That will do the trick. That will do what we need it to do. Like I said, it don't take but like 1 liter. They just need to register that they have, you know, mixed ration. Boom. Almost nothing. But they'll get the boost for it anyway. Let's just park this up right here. Just for a minute. And then... I don't know if we got... Hey now. I don't think I have a bale shredder. No. And the stock one only takes round bales. So I need one that'll take square bales. So I'll look into that tomorrow. But as far as water... that's the stock. Where's the mod? I got this, but this thing is super expensive. I guess this is pretty cheap. It actually holds more too. This is even cheaper, and that actually holds a decent amount. 22,500. How much does stock one hold? I think it only holds like 6,000. Okay, so let's go with that one. I mean, that's I was thinking, it's like, man, that's really expensive. 258, because I wanted a truck, and eventually we might have a truck, but I doubt it. So we'll just buy that. We're gonna make it let's make it blue, so we remember that's our water trailer, and we'll have it delivered to the farm. We're not gonna get it with the Fendt though. I'm gonna go get another tractor, so hold on. Alright, I got the 4755. Had it hooked to the water trailer. Had the water trailer hooked up there. Let's jump back in here and take off down the road. Not down the road, across the farm. This thing's heavy full though. You can see the front of the... I can tell the front of the John Deere there was lifting up off the ground. But we need to... I think there's a way in the cow field over there, ain't there? Where you don't have to go through the barn. But I think there's another one over here, so I think we'll go over this direction. I think this goes into the cattle field, right? Yeah. This will be a little bit better way to go, I think. Lock in my 4-wheel drive. It's struggling a little bit. I think it should be back this side, maybe. We'll give them a bit of water and then we'll be done for today, maybe. No? There it goes. Oh, alright, so they should be looking pretty good by now. Cows. Let's see. They need grass, and so I need something to shred bales. I don't really know what I could use to shred grass bales. Like shred, you know. I need something, but I don't know what to use. But I'll figure it out. I got that, like, I got an old truck I can buy. Alright, so that should do them for quite a while. It didn't top them off, but it should do them for a long time. Being 50 cows, 22,000 liters of water. This thing will come in handy too when we get to our greenhouses. At the gate. Let's just park this over here and then we'll be done for the day. I'm a little tired. Might go hit the hay. go to bed, you know. Where am I gonna park it? Let's just park it in the shop for now. Here we go. That's a pretty good spot for it. Can they get out here? No, they can't get out of here. We probably leave that door open then. They can't get, they can, and they might be able to squeeze through that bar. We'll just shut it just because. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode and hanging out with me and working on the farm. We got a lot done as usual. And this is a Butcher Man. Y'all come back now, you hear?